Good morning and welcome to the Buddhist Temple of Toledo. Today we are having a special ceremony called Shuso Hossen. Our current Shuso Kensei, has led the Sangha this Ango season, and today we'll do Dharma combat with the community. This is an opportunity to have a public encounter with the Shuso around her teisho, or her talk. When it is your turn for Dharma combat, please start with, "My name is," and give your presentation. When the Shuso says, "May your life go well," respond with, "Thank you for your teaching." At that point, the encounter is over. You then bow and return to your seat. The line will only remain open for a certain amount of time, so please, when the moment comes, take your place for Dharma combat.
Good morning, everybody. Thank you very much for being here today. We have a particular use of the time this morning. We have a rite of passage that concludes an Ango, wherein we've had a Shuso. Shuso is sitting up there. It's a term that means chief disciple, head monastic, lead practitioner. It means many things, but in our community, it means someone that is being recognized as worthy of status in the ability to help with the teaching of the temple. Who gets to do the teaching and how the teaching unfolds is not a matter of random chance. It doesn't come by fiat. It comes through training and practice, the recognition and verification of awakening and its many unfoldings. And it's not a binary. It's not that you're completely deluded and then grandly awakened. There are many, many levels and layers to the process of awakening, much in the same way that a person develops from conception all the way through to adulthood. All the while along, it's a full human being, perhaps, but there are differences between a teenager and an adult. Well, most adults. Some adults. So here we have the conclusion of this Ango, and we'll sit for a few moments, and then the process will unfold. And really the whole thing winds itself around giving this disciple, soon to be acknowledged disciple, an opportunity to show what their Dharma eye has, not just privately in the confines of Dokusan interview, but rather publicly to the entire community. So Roshi and I have selected an appropriate koan. This is a koan that the Shuso typically will have passed, in fact, will have passed in the Dokusan room. And yet, the poor Shuso has no idea what koan it's going to be. And again, the poor Shuso has passed through many koans, so it could be any number. And so they'll hear what the koan is, give some comments about it from their experience. And then the most important thing that happens really is a line will be formed, an invitation will come, an admonishment really from the Shuso, let's go. And I really look forward to seeing folks get up here and show some Dharma. So let's sit for a few moments as we prepare ourselves for what's about to occur. Chief, take this koan to the Shuso.
Gatha on opening the sutra.
Attention, attention, attention. Move on count, case 40. Wei Shen kicks over the water bottle. When Wei Shen was with Pai Chang's assembly, he was cook of the monastery. Pai Chang wanted to choose a founding teacher for Mount Tai. He invited all his monks to make a presentation, saying, "The outstanding one will be sent." Then he took a water bottle and set it on the floor and said, "Don't call this a water bottle. What would you call it?" The head monk said, "It can't be called a wooden clog." Pai Chang then asked Wei Shan his opinion. Wei Shan kicked over the water bottle and walked out. Pai Chang laughed and said, "The head monk loses." Wei Shan was thereupon made the founding teacher at Mount Tai.
Gasho, please.
At this time, the Shuso will come back to the abbot and the guiding teachers, along with the staff bearer, and circumambulate the high seat 3 times. Shuso, you've missed a bow. Make sure you perform it. This is an unforgivable mistake.
I deeply regret this mistake, Great Teacher. Please allow me to rectify it. Show.
It is so. Shuso will now bow to the community. At this point, the abbot will give to the Shuso what's called a shepe. You see it here. This is about a third of a Japanese longbow called a yumi, and it is an expression of the authority to teach. Whether it's a bow or a sword, it expresses wisdom to be able to see through delusion and to be of use in the world. Now, I hand the shepe to you, Kensei. Wield it well. And hold it correctly. Ah. You need to circumambulate 3 times. This is an unforgivable mistake.
I deeply regret this error. Please, mistake. Please allow me to rectify my error.
The guardian seems indifferent.
You shall.
The Roshi approves. You may pass. One more. One more. One more. Don't circumambulate backwards. Very bad. One more. Go. She turned her back to me. At this point, the guardian goes with the Shuso. At this point, if the attendants would assemble the sabatons, you may release your devout gashos. Would everyone please turn and face the Shuso?
This is a 3-foot-long black poison snake. In olden days at Vulture Peak, it transformed into a golden lotus flower. And when it was transmitted through Shaolin, it produced 5 petals. At times, it transforms into a dragon and swallows up heaven and earth. At times, it becomes a jeweled sword and takes life freely. At this moment, it rests in my hands, bestowing the authority to teach. This is just like a mosquito biting an iron bowl. Nevertheless, my teachers have called me, and it is impossible to pass it off to someone else. It is just like an iron bowl, like trying to bite an iron bowl as a mosquito. Like, you know, that biting part, the proboscis, like smashed between your eyes. That's how I feel. In this case, case 40, kicking over a water bottle. I think it's kind of a fun case because, you know, kicking over the water bottles, that's kind of fun. But it's actually, I think it's actually really juicy. I think it's a very juicy koan. I just want to remind you of it a little bit. So there's Kwai Shan, he's the Tenzo, and Pai Chang is the abbot. And Pai Chang wants to sprout another monastery, and he needs somebody to lead it. So he's going to have sort of a contest, I guess, right? He puts the water bottle down on the floor and says, whoever makes the most outstanding presentation here is going to lead this new monastery. And then he puts out the challenge. It's obviously a water bottle. He sets it down and says, you can't call this a water bottle. What will you call it? And then this is, I love this part, right? Because like, well, let's just finish it. The head monk, the one who probably expects to be the one to go start the monastery, he says, cleverly so, it can't be called a wooden clog. Like, it's kind of like, that's a good loophole answer, right? So, and it's not wrong either, it's true. It can't be called a clog, a bottle's a bottle. So, and yet there's a lot there, right? And then he asked the Tenzo, Tenzo, what's your opinion? And Tenzo kicks over the water bottle and walks out. There's a lot there too. Pai Cheng loves it. He laughs and says the head monk loses. The guy who says it can't be called a wooden shoe, he loses. And thereupon, they made the Tenzo the founding teacher at the monastery. So I think what I like about this koan, one of the things, is how like, we've all been the head monk and the Tenzo in this story, right? We've all been in both of these positions. We've all been wanting something and trying to figure out a way to get that. We've all been the Tenzo who kicks over the water bottle. And then we've all been in the position where somebody says the one who does this best is going to get their reward, is going to get the thing. And that's a hard position to be in. And we've all practiced with it in all those ways. And there's been a lot going on in all of our lives and in the temple. And how are we meeting the moment by moment? How is the Tenzo meeting this moment in this koan? How is the head monk meeting the moment? And how's the abbot meeting the moment? Like, these are interesting questions. What does it mean to meet the moment? Like, my moment right now is a little sweaty, I'm gonna be honest. I'm meeting this moment with a little bit of sweat. And I'm also really excited, right? Like, I wanna talk about this. I want us to, let's have a talk about it. Let's get to connect one-on-one. I encourage everybody to come up and make a presentation, say something. Actually, I'm going to formally, I invite the dragons and snakes of this full hall to test me once in Dharma combat. How do you see this koan? How does it show up in your life? The line is open.
Let's go. Let's go.
Some guidance on Dharma combat. As you have your conversation, your encounter with the Shuso, when they have finished, you will hear the words, "May your life go well." The conversation is over. Your reply is, "Thank you for your teaching."
My name is Shuso.
Hey, Shuso, don't be satisfied. May your life go well.
Thank you for your teachings.
My name is Anken.
Hi, Anken.
I don't know. Guishan, his attitude seems very irreverent. What do you think?
And what does that mean?
Well, he kicked it. He kicked the abbot's water bottle.
What does it mean if he's irreverent?
I don't know. Why did that work for him?
Did it? May your life go well.
Thank you for your attention.
My name is Kigetsu.
I can get it.
Is it a bad thing to be so clever as the head monk?
Is it a bad thing to be so clever as the head monk? Is it?
It's not very nice to kick water bottles.
Oh, the head monk didn't kick the water bottle.
Right, so he was nice and he was clever.
Oh, is nice and clever better than irreverent, as Anken would call it?
Yes.
Do we have to pick? Are we not all? May your life go well.
Thank you for your teaching.
Put that back.
Yes, ma'am.
My name is Shugan.
Hi, Shugan.
Hi. There comes a moment when we have to choose. Are we going to kick the water bottle? Are we going to drink the water bottle? Are we going to add Kool-Aid to the water bottle?
How long are we going to think about this for?
That's my question, is how do we decide?
How long should we think about deciding?
We shouldn't. But we do. We stop and think, do I do this or do I do that? And we have to make some of these decisions in our daily life. That is part of kicking over the water bottle itself, is making those decisions. Maybe the better question is, how do I decide which direction I am going to kick the water bottle?
You know what? Kick it and find out. May your life go well.
Thank you for your teaching.
My name is Kosho,
Tenzo Kosho.
and just a couple days ago, you mentioned this koan to me. You said, I remind you of that flippant and disrespectful.
I did not use those words. Somebody else added those words in their mind. I said, whenever I hear this koan, I think of our Tenzo kicking over the water bottle. Irreverent and whatever else you said. That came from here.
Okay, granted, but you're the one who kicks over the water bottle, though. I'm not that person. How do I learn to be that person who kicks over the water bottle instead of calling it a wooden shoe?
That's from your heart. Make it from your foot. May your life go well.
Thank you for your teaching.
My name is Reiho.
Hi, Reiho.
Where will the Tenzo get the water to make the broth?
Where does the Tenzo get the water to make the broth? Who needs to know?
The Tenzo.
Then he already knows. May your life go well.
Thank you for your teaching.
My name is Kosei. And I was really worried about coming up with a question. And
I've been worried about that before, too.
I guess my question is, if the head monk would have kicked over the water bottle, would he have been rewarded?
An excellent question, a very koanic question. I'm going to repeat it. If the head monk had kicked over the water bottle, would he have been appointed? And we're going to let everybody think about it. May your life go well. It's a Troyer special.
My name is Kokai.
Hi, Kokai.
What happened to the contents of the water bottle?
What happened to the contents of the water bottle? When?
When it was kicked over?
At what moment?
When it hit the ground, when it fell?
When it hit the ground when?
When the top of it hit the ground,
Top
presumably.
of it hit the ground. When the top of it hit the ground of the water bottle, what happened to the water? I don't know. May your life go well.
Thank you for your teaching.
My name is Sohan. Supposing the Tenzo forgot about the rice and was running to the kitchen and accidentally kicked over the water bottle,
Oh,
would he still be the abbot?
would he still be the abbot? Is this the actual question? Let's organize
Would he
it.
still become the abbot?
If the Tenzo so the Tenzo does the same thing and it's an accident.
Right.
So his intention is not to look cool. His intention is to run because he's made a mistake.
Right.
His intention is not to kick over the water bottle.
Right. His intention is to save the rice.
His
That's
intention
burning.
is to save, so it's a good intention, a noble intention.
Noble.
Noble. Feeding the Sangha.
Yes.
The rice is burning. I must go. You know what, Sohan? You're a bodhisattva. May your life go well. That's an excellent, excellent,
Thanks for your
excellent
teaching.
question, actually. Oh, Yucho.
My name is Yucho.
Hi, Yucho.
I've been listening to questions, and I'm intrigued that people think the Tenzo was irreverent. I think he could be very reverent, and I'm wondering, is he thought to be irreverent for kicking over the water bottle or for walking out?
What is your reverence?
To see the moment exactly as it is.
I'm sorry, what?
To see the moment exactly as it is.
Is irreverent.
Is irreverent? No, that's reverence.
Reverence is seeing the moment as it is.
Correct. Did he not see the moment exactly as it was? I don't think he was irreverent. What say you?
Well, I see your irreverence is in the eye of the person calling it irreverent. Go well.
Thank you for your teaching.
Do you chair?
I believe that I'm already here. I was going to do it.
My name is Tensen. Could you please repeat what the Roshi said, the exact words? Was it water bottle or bottle of water?
Is it a water bottle or a bottle of water?
What did he say you cannot call this?
Well, on this paper, it is called a water bottle, and he set it on the floor. Don't call this a water bottle. What would you call it?
I think by kicking it over.
What would you call it?
What would I call it?
Yeah.
I had a response prepared, and then now I can't do it.
They're like that sometimes, aren't they?
Emptiness. He kicked it over,
You
and
call it
it's no
emptiness.
longer full. There's nothing in it. It's empty.
And the kicking?
I don't think it was so much the focus on it's a reaction. It's an immediate response. He didn't think about the answer and mull it over and have it in his brain. He just met the moment, and this is what it is.
Did he call it a water bottle?
He didn't. He just responded.
Is that hard to do sometimes?
It's very hard to do. It's very hard to just meet the moment when there's this thing to think of and this thing to think of, and my brain starts swirling, and I can't just drop it and be here now. Thank you for your teaching.
Hello, my name is Keishan. So, cause and effect. It doesn't matter what the water bottle is called. It can't escape cause and effect. And responding versus reacting comes to mind for me. And
so, was it a response or a reaction? Because it matters.
Yeah.
It's very alive.
Yeah.
Feel that? May you respond well, and may your life go well.
Thank you for your teaching.
Kaishan says I'm too quiet. In case no one heard that, I'm too quiet.
I like to think about.
My name is?
My name is Ken Kai.
Hi, Ken Kai. What do you like to think?
I like to think a lot of things, but I like to think.
I do too.
Yeah?
Yeah, I like to think a lot of things.
I think the best part about the Tenzo is I feel like it sounds like he didn't want to be the other person was trying to be so clever. And he's like, I want this. I want to be the abbot. I want to be the new head teacher of that. And he's just like, the Tenzo's like, screw that. I'm just going to kick over the water bottle. I don't want to be any part of this. And then they're like, that's it, right there.
Oh, does that ever happen in your life?
A lot.
Yeah, that does happen.
It does happen. And I really appreciate when you talk about how you're like, I'm up here, but I'm nervous. And I love it.
Are you nervous?
I was right there.
And you're not now?
No, I'm good now.
I'm not nervous right now either.
See, I enjoy talking to you. I'm not nervous. Why would I be nervous?
I enjoy talking to you too, Ken Kai. May your life go well.
Thank you for your teaching.
Can say my experience in the temple has been marked with sesshin.
What's your name?
I'm sorry, my name is Rob.
Oh, hi, Rob.
Hello, Kensei. Your unflappable leadership and stewardship of sesshin has been a hallmark of my presence at this temple. But I'm curious if...
Can we go back a second?
Yes.
Inflappable? Definitely flappable. So much flapping.
Well, I did not
Endless
prepare.
flapping.
I did not prepare a question. Then perhaps it's the right one. If our own kosho.
Wait, you have a question or you don't have one prepared?
I think I do. I think I do. I'm trying to get there.
All right, let's see if we can get there.
If in a fit of dharmic inspiration, our own kosho had taken this glass and tossed it into the zendo, leading our
Tony, he's a
roshis,
water bottle kicker.
leading our roshis to stand in unison and go, aha, that is our new Shuso. How would you respond?
May your life go well.
Thank you for your teaching.
My name is Yukon.
Hi, you can.
Hi. How can I know if...
Oh, just a minute. Gotta fix everything here. Drink. Just a minute. We'll talk about how you can know in a minute, okay? Hold on. Am I loud enough? Is the mic good? Is the staff steady here? Fan? Fix? Okay, all right. How can we know? How can we know? How can we know? How can we know? May your life go well.
Thank you for your teaching.
My name is Jesse. Oh, sorry. My name is Jesse.
Hi, Jesse.
I could kick over the water bottle. I don't think it matters what you're calling it. If you can't call it a water bottle, kicking it over is just as good as it being anything else. If it's not a water ball, it's on the floor.
Do you call it a water bottle on the floor then?
Can't call it a water bottle.
Is it a water bottle on the floor?
Can't call it a water bottle.
Yeah.
It's on the floor. It's kicked over.
A lot of questions about the water bottle, don't we? What's up with the water? Where'd the bottle go? What do we call it? Should we kick it? A lot of thinking about the water bottle. Oh, may your life go well, Jesse.
Thank you for your teaching.
My name is Miyoho.
Is your hip hurting?
My hip is hurting.
I'm sorry.
Thank you. If you're the Tenzo.
If I'm the Tenzo.
If you are the Tenzo.
Or if you're the Tenzo.
No, if you're the Tenzo.
I'm the Tenzo.
If you're the Tenzo, I'm the Tenzo
here.
also.
You do not want me to be the Tenzo. And yes. If I'm the Tenzo, everyone's eating badly.
If we are the Tenzo.
If we are the Tenzo, yes.
And the water in the bottle are the tears of the world. Do we kick it over or take it with us?
Doesn't matter. Is it different?
No.
May your life go well.
Thank you.
And may your hip feel better.
My name is Zuiho.
Hi, Zuiho.
Can I borrow your fan for a second?
Silver side. Thank you.
You're welcome. I feel the same.
Oh, you do?
Very nice.
Yeah, we should open some windows. Hot up here.
So my question is, what is a monk to do?
What is a monk to do?
When the person chosen to lead the monastery is terrifying.
Suiho asks the question on all of our hearts and in all of our brains. What do we do when the Tenzo is terrifying and he got the job? What does the monk do? I think the monk practices well and deeply. I'm scared. I know. We're all scared. And we're all going to practice well and deeply.
Thank you for your teaching.
My name is Yasha.
Hi, Yasha.
Hi.
I'm so glad you came up.
If I were to live as freely as the man who kicked over the water bottle, will I get where I want to go to?
Ooh, if you live freely, do you get to go where you want to go to? That's a juicy, good question, isn't it?
Don't look at me like that.
Don't
look at me
I
like
love that question. If you're living as freely as you want to, where is there to go? May your life go well.
Thank you for your teaching.
Honorable
My name
Shuso,
is-
my name is Hoshi.
Honorable Hoshi.
I'd have compassion for the head monk who's worked so hard. Yeah, and this
And
fool
isn't wrong.
kicks and isn't wrong.
Isn't wrong.
And one mistake. So what to do? To become the fool?
How to not make the mistake.
Yeah,
How to do that.
tell me.
How to not make the mistake of being clever, or the mistake of working hard, or the mistake of what? What is the mistake there?
Yes, being too clever, thinking too much.
Maybe. Maybe it's not a mistake.
Sometimes the water just gets kicked over.
Sometimes the water gets kicked over. Sometimes the person who you don't think gets the job gets the job. Sometimes we think and think and think. And think about the mistake. Is it a mistake? Is it not a mistake? Whose mistake is it? Whose mistake is it?
Yeah. So what do we do?
What do we do? How do we live in the mistake? How do we respond? What happens next? What caused the mistake?
Sweep up the
Endless.
water.
Sweep up the water. May your life go well.
My name is Daijin.
Hi, Daijin. Oh, Daijin. Oh, Daijin is thirsty. Daijin is thirsty. Come here, Daijin. Here. Oh. Oh. Come here. All right, Daijin. Oh. Yes, yep. Here you go, buddy. Daijin, have some water. You're thirsty. Go ahead. Have the water. Enjoy. Oh, no. A mistake. Daijin, may your life go well.
Thank you.
Thank you for your teaching.
Thank you for your teaching.
My name is Lise. Which will you choose? Wooden clog, water bottle.
What do I call it?
What do you choose?
What do I choose? What do I choose in this moment? What if I choose wrong?
Yeah, what if you
and
do?
what if it affects the rest of my life? And what if I never recover from it and I cause harm everywhere I go from this one choice?
Yes, what if?
What do I do?
Boop.
What do I do? What do I do with that?
I don't know. Your choice.
May your life go well.
Thank you for your teaching.
I'll keep this as a prop. I'm sorry.
My name is Anme.
Hi, Anne.
So I was actually terrified to get in line.
Me too.
I was like, this is
I had to be
lot.
first. It was terrible.
Right?
Yeah, it's terrible.
And then I had a moment 4 cushions back where I was like,
Which one?
Is it for like the
4 cushions back? Okay.
I was like, is it too late to get out of line?
You know what? I wonder right now also, is it too late to get out of line?
Right. So my question is, when do we make the choice to get in line?
When do you get in line? When do you get out of line? When do you stay in line? When do you sit with that anxiety?
So which part's the most important part?
What's the most important part of getting in line, staying in line, leaving line, and sitting in line, and sitting with being anxious? What's the most important part of sitting with being anxious? How do we sit with that anxiety? How do we let it be? Practice with it well and strong. One day at a time. One moment, meeting that moment of anxiety in practice. And you do it well. May your life go well.
Thank you for your teaching.
My name is Ango. My question is the choice to drink the water bottle as powerful as kicking it?
Is the choice to drink the water as powerful as kicking it? Where does power come from? Does it come from drinking, not drinking, kicking, not kicking? Where does that power come from?
I think it comes from which one is going to keep you strong. You could drink the water and stay hydrated in a time that you may not be.
Do you feel that power in you? Do you know that power?
I do.
Use it well. May your life go well.
Thank you for your teaching.
My name is John. My name is John.
Hi, Jen.
If we can't call it a water bottle, why is there water in it?
We can't call it a water bottle. Why is there water in it? Is it a water bottle if it doesn't have water in it? May your life go well.
Thank you for your teachings.
Hello, my name is Christine.
Hi, Christine.
Hi. So the first thing that came to my mind about kicking over the water bottle was more of a rebellious act. I'm not playing this game. And it made me think of high stakes competitions.
Kind of like a screw this, I'm out.
Yes. So in high stakes competitions, you may leave because you don't like the rules, or you may think, I don't feel up for doing this. And so I was just wondering if you could give any insight on the, when in a high stakes situation where you choose to not play.
In this koan, do you think the Tenzo is not playing?
Does he want to be pitted against the others in a contest in order to be chosen? Does he want to be chosen in this way?
Right. And when we don't want to compete.
Right, when we don't want to compete, what's the response? The wise response?
Well, there's a lot of ways we don't want to compete. And there's a lot of ways we do compete without realizing it.
And sometimes we cut ourselves out of the running just out of fear.
Fear. Fear's a different thing altogether.
It's a big one.
It's a big one right now, isn't it? Very alive. And do we have to cut out fear?
No.
May your life go well.
Thank you for your teaching.
My name is Connie.
Hi, Connie.
Hi. I often find myself so thirsty and so unwilling to drink.
Thirsty and unwilling to drink when water is everywhere. And you are swimming in it.
Yeah.
And you don't want to put it in your mouth.
I do.
But you won't.
But it burns.
Oh, it burns.
Am I drinking the water wrong? You know?
If it burns?
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah. Sometimes we don't know.
We don't.
And sometimes we think we should, and we just don't.
Yeah.
We don't know why it burns.
No. I'd love to be with the water peacefully.
Yeah. Practice through the burning, Connie.
Okay.
Your life go well.
Thank you for your teaching.
My name is Dokai.
Hi, Dokai.
What was the reaction to the head monk to his loss?
What was the reaction of the head monk to his loss? Well, the koan doesn't say, does it?
What should his reaction be, especially if the winner was someone that we can't trust or we're scared of?
What should his reaction be? What's the right reaction?
Is there a right reaction?
Is that the question? Is there a right reaction? Is there a right reaction, a wrong reaction? Should he have kicked over the water bottle himself? Is it about kicking over the water bottle? What should his reaction be? What would look good in front of the community? What are people expecting? Where does that come from?
Anger or clinging, maybe.
Maybe. Yeah. Does it come from within? Does it come from without? Outside, inside? What should his reaction be?
Is there a should?
Is there a should? May your life go well.
Thank you for your teaching.
My name is Matt. When you kicked over your water bottle, did you know how heavy it would be?
When I kicked over my water bottle, did I know
How heavy it would
how
be?
heavy it would be? Did you hurt your foot when you kicked over that water bottle?
Did you?
Did you hurt your foot on that heavy water bottle? Ouch!
Thank you for your
May your life go well.
My name is Koshin.
Hi, Koshin.
Hey. So the abbot's last words that the head monk lost.
The head monk loses.
Yes.
The head monk loses. The head monk loses.
So I'm not so sure. And I'm not so sure that the Tenzo won. That's it. That's all I got. That's
Winning and losing.
That's what happened. Just not so sure.
Well, yeah. Winning and losing. Losing and winning.
Yeah.
The head monk loses.
Thank you for your teaching.
May your life go well.
My name's Ivy. So I definitely have moments where I think.
Oh, sorry, start over. I couldn't hear.
My name's Ivy.
Yeah.
I definitely have moments where I think over things sometimes. And
You overthink things?
Well, I think things and I try to be wise about things. But then I have moments where I like kick over the water bottle. And my question is, what's the difference between kicking the water bottle because you're being in the present moment and kicking it because you're angry or reacting to your anger body?
Oh. Have you ever thrown something or punched a wall?
Yeah.
Have you punched a wall? Has it been that bad?
I punch things.
One time I slammed a door and I didn't know it was made out of glass. I thought it was made out of wood.
Oh.
Surprise. Okay, so you've done something though. You've thrown something or kicked
similar
something.
things.
Right? And have you ever dropped something? Or have you ever felt that there's differences in intention, right? So we have to think about what's the intention. When that tenzo in this koan kicks over the water bottle, we have to ask ourselves, and when we kick over the water bottle, and that can be in a lot of different ways, right? What's the intention?
Think about it before or
What's
afterwards?
the intention? Yeah. What's the intention here? That's always the question. What's my intention when I do whatever I'm doing? It can be fast. You don't have to I set my intention to blah, 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 blah. But that intention can arise instantly. And that's what we're practicing with, right? So practice well.
Thank you for your teaching.
Your life go well.
My name is Karyu.
Hi, Karyu. I love this settling in.
Oh, thank you. My question is, do the responses of the monk and the tenzo come from different places?
My question is, are you the Tenzo or the monk?
My name is Karyu.
Wonderful! Yay! May your life go well.
My name is Andrew.
Hi, Andrew.
First off, I do want to say thank you for meeting with me to strengthen my at-home practice. And then also to let me know that if the tears run as I'm meditating, to let them fall. But my question is, when he asked the question, what to call the water bottle, did he have a right answer in his mind?
It's an important question, isn't it? It's about expectations. What's going to be the right thing that happens next? Having an expectation of that. Causes a lot of suffering, doesn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. Every time we do that. Expectations. May your life go well.
Thank you for your teachings.
We have to remember. I'll forget.
My name is Anrayu.
Hi, Anrayu.
I needed a push to get up here.
Did somebody actually push you?
It felt like it,
Okay.
yeah. We won't mention any names.
They're not in line, right? Okay. Should we go find them?
No, we're good.
All right. I'm glad you're here.
Thank you. So I often find that I need a push.
Yeah, me too.
So how
For
do
sure.
Maybe I'm expecting somebody else to help me push that battle over. And where do you find the strength to do that yourself?
Yeah. Yeah, sometimes we have to be the one who pushes ourselves. And you know, it's okay to ask somebody to help push too. To just say it, right? I need some help with the push here. And look, like, I don't know, 70 people. Sangha, right? That's noble friendship. Pushing ourselves, asking for a push, helping push others. We're just kind of pushing along, right? You got this. Okay? And you have your friends. And your life go well.
Thank you for your teaching.
Oh, Aka, honestly, jeez.
My name is Aka.
And you're throwing water bottles up
And
here.
I brought you a
prop.
gift. I brought you a gift. Because your practice is from the beginning, when we were climbing upstairs at a Sangha circle together and you had a...
Oh my God.
Do you remember?
Yes, I do.
And to this moment, like, holy moly. But what better gift?
I love you.
I love you.
May your life go well.
Thank you for your teaching.
Thank you for the gift.
Thank you.
It's a gift for you too. Oh, sorry, sewing master.
My name is Koho.
Hi, Koho.
I really want to know what happened next, and where can I find out
Ooh,
more?
I want to know what happens next too. Where do
I
we
have some
find
ideas.
out? What happens next?
Yeah, I mean, I suspect the
I
water
know.
bottle could have been a
The suspense
demon.
is killing me.
Who knows?
What's happening next?
Maybe check your local library. I don't know.
I don't know. The internet?
Ooh.
What's going to happen
Staying
next?
away from that place, but
What's going to happen next? What's happening now?
well, I'm still working on that.
Me
Yeah,
too.
Yeah.
Me too. May your
Thank
life
you
go
for-
well.
Thank you for your teaching.
My name is Ayun.
Ooh.
Very close.
Very close, Aiden. Here, no, here.
Very close. My name is Ayun.
Hi, Aiden.
Hello.
We're so close, the fan doesn't fit.
So, head monk, Tenzo, it matters.
Abbot.
But doesn't matter. There's a new monastery. There's work to be done.
Roll up your sleeves.
Roll up your sleeves. Thank you for rolling up your sleeves.
Thank you for rolling up your sleeves. May your life go well.
Thank you for your teaching.
My name is Enmio.
Hi, Enmio.
Hi.
I love your name. What does it mean?
Circle of Wonder.
It's perfect.
Thank you. Scary.
Your name is scary?
No, this is scary.
This is scary?
Yeah, I'm trying to remember my question. Okay.
This is not scary.
How do we become brave enough to do something so bold as to
Look
push
at you.
over
You're right
a
here.
water bottle?
You're right here, right now.
But what if we
You
get...
just said it was scary, and you're here.
Yeah. What if we get rejected or we fail?
What if? What if? What if the head monk loses?
Yeah.
Yeah. What if? And yet here you are, every day, waking up with yourself, doing it again, right? Beautifully, doing it beautifully, even when it doesn't feel like it. May your life go well.
Thank you for your teaching.
My name is Shuso, and I hear a lot of people questioning the head monk and the
I do too.
Tenzo.
I've heard that a lot.
But I haven't heard anybody question the abbot.
Let's question the abbot.
Let's question
What's
the abbot.
up with the abbot?
What is his intention?
What is the abbot's intention here? What's up with that abbot? What is... I knew I could get him to ring the bell. Every time we have this conversation, he rings the bell. What's up with the abbot? May your life go well.
Thank you for your teaching.
My name is Shokai.
Hi, Shokai.
So it's not a wooden shoe. And how does that free us?
Where's the freedom?
Where is the freedom?
In the shoe, in the bottle, in the kicking, in the abboting, and in the abboting, whatever he's up with that. Where is that freedom? That freedom's delicious, isn't it?
It is delicious.
You just eat it right up.
Eat it right up.
Or drink it.
Or drink it.
Refreshing then.
Thank you for all your teachings, Champagne.
Thank you for your teaching.
That freedom's beautiful. Thank you for practicing it together.
Such a pleasure.
One of the greatest. May your life go well. Oh, no, I know you're coming in a minute, but can you just hold this for a second? I know we're not done. I'm not going anywhere. I just need to get into my proper form first.
Final evolution.
Huh?
Final evolution.
Final evolution, final form. Because the Sheikah has taught me a lot of things. The staff goes here. The fan goes here. Oh gosh, the fan goes here, or the staff, there is a right way.
My name is Kaishin.
Hi, Kaishin.
There's so many places to go in this koan.
Mm-hmm.
And no one
Where do you wanna
wipes
go?
up the water.
Hmm?
No one wipes up the water.
No one wipes up the water. No one does that, do they, in this story that they
No.
tell us about?
That they tell us.
Right.
Oh, there's the deep weed of the whole of all these koans.
Oh, the weeds.
That they tell us about it.
The weeds. What all is going on in those weeds?
Broken toes, uncleaned up messes.
Maybe even, yeah, blood, sweat. Who's going to build the monastery?
Yeah.
Mm. Yeah. It's hard to know how much the weeds matter sometimes. For me.
It's easy to push the weeds aside, or want to push the weeds aside. Go, oh, that's not it.
Mm-hmm.
And they're still getting caught in the weeds.
Oh, for sure that, huh? For sure that.
Will you build a monastery for us?
Will you help?
Sure. I gotta wipe up a mess first.
Well, yeah, I got to fix my broken toes. May your life go well.
Thank you for your teaching.
I am not clever and have no idea why I was selected to dishonor the position of head seat. I am afraid my transgressions fill the heavens, and that I'm unworthy of any position. I beg this hall full of worthies to bathe your ears and purify them fully. I am so mortified.
Please turn and face the center.
which came out of the Dragon Hall, I return to the Dragon Hall.
Well done, Shuso. Well done. This too is most wonderful. Attention, attention, attention. Bai Zhang, trickster that he was, said, "Don't call this a water bottle. What do you call it?" Old Guishan kicked over the water bottle and walked out. Free from tools and devices, he moved into the very heart of things. But what about you? It's your turn now. November 10, 2024, Shuso Acknowledgement, Kelly Kensei Troyer, Daishin Kokuji Great Heartland Sangha Zen Buddhist Temple of Toledo. Receive the robe of the Buddha's disciple. Only a disciple of the Buddha can wear it.
Receive the fan of the disciple. Only a disciple can wield it.
Oh my God. Well done. And now 3 circumambulations of joyful prancing, skipping as though it were a, what do you call that? Sparkler.
Sparkler. You love sparklers.
There we are. Yay! There we are. One. Two. There it is. Beautiful. Final words.
Final words. I guess I've said enough that these would be my final ones. Sit down. Okay. I just want to say, though, I didn't realize until I should have realized, but I didn't. The Sangha we raise each other, right? The Sangha, I feel like the Sangha raised the Shuso, and the Shuso before them, and the Shuso before them, and the Shusos that are coming. like it's such a joyful effort our Sangha has in this training, and the teachers who give their lives so fully to our training. And I think there's no way to adequately express that gratitude fully.
Try kicking over a water bottle.
And I think we'll conclude with the Bodhisattva vows now, the singing ones.
Never occurred to me.
Any gestures?
Thank you, everybody, for being here today. So what happens next is we will be having lunch, and as lunch is happening, there will also be a receiving line for Tensei. And in that receiving line, which we invite everybody to join, please bring a short, this is a keyword, short poem or other Dharma words, or words of congratulation